A family's incredible journey. Taking the challenges rather of COVID and turning it into something positive.
The Lees came up with a workbook. Big changes, new adventures, a COVID feeling workbook. Their 11-year-old daughter was the inspiration behind it, and she even helped create it.
COVID stinks. I haven't been able to go to school or play with my friends.
It wasn't easy for John and Shireen to watch their daughter Aaliyah navigate through all the emotions as she tried to deal with her new reality because of COVID.
We were taken aback. We felt helpless at times. We felt overwhelmed, scared. It's like, I don't know when she's going to go back to school. I don't know what to tell her about COVID and what it can do to everybody. Really, it was like, as parents, I think it was the hardest thing for us.
It is no secret. COVID has been a trying time for adults and children.
When we saw some of the emotional turmoil that Aaliyah was dealing with, suddenly life changes overnight. Suddenly she's not seeing her friends, she's not seeing her teachers, her social network is just poof, gone.
Heightened emotions at home, increased tensions, everyone is just trying to get by.
One night when she said, I'm sad and I don't know why. And
she was crying.
Yeah.
She started judging herself like, Mommy, I'm sad. I don't know why. Why am I sad? Why am I crying?
No.
And I was like, oh my God, I've done that to myself so many times, just been crying and don't know why.
So we started engaging her.
Then Shireen came up with this great idea to share what her family was feeling with others.
These two actually sat down first and they got involved. They started drafting ideas, pages, activities, listing out all sorts of stuff. They sat down and worked on it together.
It was like our summer 2020 project.
It helped me realize that there are way more feelings that you can feel at once. I feel a lot happier now that this workbook is out and some people are buying it, and I've been hearing that it's helping lots of people.
It became a family affair. John did the illustrations. They worked hard for 5 months to make this workbook a reality.
Our main focus with this was really to send out a message of wholeness. It's very important to us that everyone learns when they're going through this. Emotions that we normally think of as negative, scared, sad, mad, they all have something to teach us. A lot of people wait until they're adults to start trying to figure this stuff out.
So they translated these emotions and life lessons into something kid-friendly. Kids can explore and process the 5 universal emotions, get a brief breakdown on what COVID is and how it has changed the world. Then they can stay busy with tons of activities, writing, drawing, coloring exercises, breathing lessons, and movement activities.
To really empower the child and the family to really connect with each other and explore all these emotions and learn to become aware of them, understand them, accept them, and love themselves through it.
I think this is all a good time for everyone to learn how to spend time with themselves and their family and stuff.
Are you sure you're 10?
Yeah.
I'm not.
You can order a copy on Amazon. This workbook is best for kids 8 to 12 years old, but younger kids can still do these exercises. They just probably need a parent to help them along. Bob, it was funny. We were just talking during the story, the producer and I, and he's like, when we get stressed out at our house, this is not what we do. We do different things. Right. This is just so incredible to see this family taking something like this and turning it into something positive. It's quite admirable.
And Aaliyah in particular, to be so young. And then she found purpose in all of this. And I always feel badly, especially for the kids that don't have any siblings during this time, right? Because you don't have you don't have friends, you don't have anyone your age to really hang out with and do stuff with. So
it's definitely
good for her.
Tough, yeah, but she's got great parents who are obviously like her best friends. So lucky girl.
Yeah.